From a young boy born in Gary, Indiana, to becoming one of the most famous and influential entertainers of all time, Michael Jackson's journey is nothing short of legendary. Join me as we take a closer look at his extraordinary life and the rise of the King of Pop. Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August the 29th, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family raised in a modest home. The Jackson family lived in a neighborhood far from the bright lights of Hollywood. Yet it was here that the seeds of Michael's future success were sown. At the age of 5, Michael joined his older brothers in the group that would become known as the Jackson 5. Their father, Joe Jackson, a strict and demanding figure, pushed his children hard. And by the age of 6, Michael was already performing in front of crowds. By 1969, the Jackson 5 signed with Motown Records, and their first single, I Want You Back, skyrocketed to #1 on the Billboard charts. This marked the beginning of Michael's rise to stardom, and the Jackson 5 became one of the best-selling groups of the 70s. Despite the success, Michael was yearning for more. He began to develop a sound and style of his own, one that would propel him to legendary status beyond the Jackson 5. As the 1970s rolled on, Michael Jackson started to branch out, wanting to forge a solo career separate from the Jackson 5. His 1979 album, Off the Wall, marked the beginning of his evolution as a solo artist. The album blended pop, funk, and disco, producing timeless hits like Don't Stop, Till You Get Enough, and Rock With You. But it wasn't just the music. It was the beginning of a transformation. Michael wanted more than just success. He wanted to change the game. His partnership with legendary producer Quincy Jones was a turning point, and together they created an album that would forever change the landscape of music. Thriller, released in 1982, became the best-selling album of all time. The album produced hits that are still loved today, including Billie Jean, Beat It, and Thriller. Michael Jackson didn't just make music. He revolutionized the music video industry with Thriller. He brought storytelling, visual effects, and dance to the forefront of the music video landscape. One of the most iconic moments in pop culture occurred in 1983 during a performance of Billie Jean on the TV special Motown 25. Yesterday, Today, Forever. Michael debuted the moonwalk, a dance move that would become his signature. Music videos like Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean set new standards for creativity, production, and choreography. Michael wasn't just performing music. He was creating cinematic experiences. His ability to connect with the audience through music and movement became unparalleled. Michael Jackson's impact wasn't limited to the music charts. As a black artist, he shattered racial barriers, particularly on television and radio. His success on MTV, a platform that had initially hesitated to play music by black artists, helped pave the way for future generations of African American performers. He broke cultural boundaries in ways that no one had done before, opening doors for artists from all walks of life to shine on the global stage. His work transcended music. Michael became a cultural force, using his fame to address issues of race, social justice, and the human condition. His songs like Black or White and Heal the World became anthems for unity, peace, and equality. Beyond his music, Michael Jackson's heart was just as big as his talent. He used his platform to give back in ways that many people never knew. Over his lifetime, he donated millions to causes that were close to his heart, helping children's hospitals, aiding in HIV/AIDS research, and supporting poverty relief around the world. One of his most notable contributions was his creation of the song We Are the World, a charity single that raised millions of dollars for famine relief in Africa. He didn't just sing about change, he worked tirelessly to make it happen. Despite his immense success, Michael Jackson's personal life was riddled with challenges. The pressures of fame took a toll on him, and the media scrutiny became relentless. From his changing appearance to the numerous controversies surrounding his personal life, Michael's struggle to maintain his humanity amidst the spotlight was evident. In 1993, he was accused of child molestation, which cast a shadow over his career and brought a wave of negative media attention. Though the case was settled out of court, the allegations remained a significant part of his life story. His 2005 trial for similar charges was a public and painful chapter. Yet, despite these obstacles, Michael's dedication to his music and his fans never wavered. He continued to perform and record, leaving a legacy that was more complex than any controversy. Michael Jackson passed away on June 25, 2009, leaving behind an unmatched legacy. His influence on pop culture is unparalleled, and his contributions to music continue to shape the industry today. Artists like Beyoncé, Usher, and Justin Timberlake all cite Michael as a major influence. His music continues to be celebrated, and his iconic moments live on through the generations. Even in death, Michael Jackson remains a symbol of artistic brilliance, perseverance, and the power of music to bring about social change. His journey is a testament to the potential for one individual to shape the world, and his music will forever be a beacon for those who seek to make their own mark on the world. Michael Jackson's journey from a young boy in Indiana to the king of pop is a story of passion, perseverance, and transformation. He inspired millions with his music, his moves, and his heart. Though he may no longer be with us, Michael Jackson's influence on the world of music will never fade. His story is far from over, and his impact will continue to inspire future generations. Michael Jackson is and always will be the king of pop. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Michael Jackson's life. Now let's ask, what is your favorite Michael Jackson moment? Drop your thoughts below, and remember, the king of pop story is far from over.